Ladies and gentlemen, we're back with some more TNA Impact Wrestling. Mike Bennett, the Miracle, hot off of a pay-per-view win. He's still your Impact World Heavyweight Champion. He's out there celebrating. He's like, ladies and gentlemen, I am the Miracle. I have brought a new era to Impact Wrestling. The Impact Zone will never be the same again. I'm here with my lovely soon-to-be wife, Mickey James Bennett. And there's a couple people I need to get out here. First off, what is a Miracle gonna do when he needs to pass along his gift? Alright? So, my brother, Alexander Bennett, would you come down? And as Alexander Bennett comes down, he's got the High King, he's got King Maxwell with him. And Alexander Bennett just panders to the wrestling fans a little bit. He says, I'm afraid I've got some bad news for the broken Matt Hardy. You see, the High King, Maxwell Bennett, will be the seed that sows this wrestling industry. And Eric Bischoff says, wait a minute, guys. I can't have you kidnapping kids. I can't have you doing this, alright? Mike Bennett says, wait a damn minute. I'm the champion. I'm calling the shots around here. You call yourself Big Daddy Eric Bischoff. You're the general manager. But you're just going to be pointing fingers left and right. You're not in the ring wrestling. You don't mean a single thing to these people. As long as I have this title, and I got the girl, and I got the family, you can't stop me. Eric Bischoff says, well, tonight, your family, and all your little buddies, you got a big match against the guy that, you got a victory against. You got a victory against the Olympic gold medalist, all right? I'll give you that. You recovered from injury, and you still beat him. I'll give you that. But you got someone else's son, and I don't think when he comes back, he's going to be happy about that. I think he's going to kick your ass. And Mike Bennett's flipping out. He's like, you know what? You bring him on. I'll beat them all tonight. And then come when Broken Matt Hardy comes back, I'll kick his ass. I'll beat Brother Nero. All of them will see the Miracle that is Mike Bennett. Starting off hot. After that, our boys Rocket Ion, they come back strong, beating the Bromans when Zima Ion gets the win off of Jesse, hitting him with a Filipino destroyer. Of course, they were after a downward spiral after losing the tag team titles. But it looks like things are going up for Rocket Ion now. But after that, Moose and Lashley said, good job, boys. You're going places, but you're not holding these belts that we won. And I got a match. Tonight against Cage. I'm going to beat him. Moose over here, he's got a match against Cody Rhodes. He's going to beat him. You see Paul Heyman's clients, they've been talking some trash over the internet. They've been tweeting left and right. I'm not a man to get on the internet and start complaining, but, the wrestling community loves to see drama. I'm going to show them some drama in the ring tonight. Next up, we see Cage get the upset victory on one half of the tag team champions as he beats him with a flying elbow drop, but that was due to Paul Heyman distracting Lashley earlier in the match, allowing for that flying elbow drop out of nowhere from Cage to get the victory. And after that, Paul Heyman was with Cody Rhodes boasting about the victory, and he said, all you have to do now is beat Moose. And if you beat Moose, we're just one step above. We're above the tag team champion, so we can get closer to that world title. But Cody Rhodes will come up just a little bit short against Moose, as Moose got the win with the game breaker, as Lashley got some revenge on one of Paul Heyman's clients, distracting him, allowing for that game breaker to be hit. But it looks like Cody Rhodes sustained a Predator Teres syndrome during the match, so we see how that's going to pay out for him these upcoming weeks. After that, Rosemary and her sister Rose are talking. They have to team up tonight, after a hot knockouts title victory. Rose and Rosemary, they got to team up tonight, continuing their sisterhood bond. We see them go against Mickie James and Sienna, Marty Bell and Osman Kong, and Gail, Kim, and Madison Rayne. However, they came up just a little bit short as Mickie James and Sienna were able to get the victory here tonight. Following that, EC3 gets to the microphone. He's saying that he's been highs, he's been lows, and he doesn't know what's going on with his career in Impact Wrestling. He's been saying that for a while, but he says that he might have a solution in the upcoming weeks to get him back on track. Following that, Eli Drake has an impressive match with one of the newest members of the X Division who's been competing recently, Coda. And he faces him in a last man standing match, and Coda was not able to get up after being hit with the gravy train. Eli Drake proving why Coda was nothing more than just a dummy. Yeah! And that's a fact of life. Following that, Kurt Angle gives a motivational speech to his team tonight saying, hey guys, I might have failed you at the pay-per-view, but we need to turn things around. We need to get on this track to show that Mike Bennett might have that world title, but he doesn't have the roster. He doesn't own the locker room. He doesn't own the fans. Tonight, I'm doing this for the fans, alright? I'm not doing it for my own selfish greed like I was at the pay-per-view. Following that, in an impressive match, we see Kurt Angle team up with the Motor City Machine Guns, the X Division champion Mark Andrews, and one of the hottest signings of Impact Wrestling, Mark Andrews and Ricochet. They are teaming up to go against Alexander Bennett and Mike Bennett. Of course, of the Bennett family, we have Mickie James Bennett with the High King Maxwell Bennett. At ringside, we have the Wolves and Caleb Conley, who also got an impressive victory over Drew Galloway at the pay-per-view. All these men look phenomenal out there, but in the end, it was Mark Andrews getting that victory over Caleb Conley with the Dragon Suplex. And after that, for the first time ever, as Mike Bennett was on the ground, tending to his wounds during the match, as he was given the High King to hold up in the air to say that he still has power over some people. For the first time ever, Father Joseph comes out to the Impact Zone with a lollipop in his mouth and his good old priest robe, and he's got the little Pope hat and whatnot. Father Joseph is out there and he says, you stole the High King. I was holding him while broken Matt Hardy couldn't take care of his son. Rebby had to get her husband under control. And he's broken, and I have to be the one to tend for this king, this orphan. But you stole him from me. Your family stole him, and he's not your son. He's not your miracle. So I'm going to follow the stars, and they led me here. And Mike Bennett, I'm not coming for that title. I'm coming for King Maxwell. And ladies and gentlemen, that was our Impact Wrestling for the week. If you want more, you know what to do. Sound off.